going to be reviewing Animal Test and Animal Stack, and more importantly, how they work together. So, let's start off with Animal Test. This pill packet is comprised of 7 pills. One of these pills being Yohimbe bark extract. Use this one with caution. It has been known to cause, in some people, high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, dizziness, and nausea. So be kind of wary of that. In my experience, I experienced no negative side effects from either of these supplements. So take that for what you will. I personally had no negative side effects. In fact, everything about this has been positive. So most of the pros of this supplement is, one, it's comprised of natural ingredients, things you can find in roots, leaves, and different forms of herbs. So herbal, natural ingredients. Potent though, very potent. And I'll go over that right now. So, as far as the potency of this stack, this part, the testosterone part, this is a testosterone booster. This is not to be mistaken for actual testosterone, which is a whole other realm. It's a lot stronger. No, this is just a natural way to boost your current testosterone levels. So you shouldn't expect effects quite that strong, but you will experience some good effects. Some of the positive things about this supplement is it improved my sleep, it improved my training, the amount of weight I lifted, how many reps I was lifting it for, and it just did help my overall testosterone levels. Basically, it helped boost them and regulate them at the same time. Now, that's where this supplement came into play. This is the Animal Stack. So, upon closer inspection, we receive 8 pills in this packet. There's 8 pills. So, you would take these 2 together. I took them with training, so right before training. Took them. And what I could say about this one is basically it stabilizes the results this one brings you. So whatever test is giving you, this one's keeping it in your system and it's making it work harder. Now, as far as the complex goes, it's they do a hybrid complex, complex, basically meaning that they list the ingredients. So there is ingredient transparency, but they do not release how much they use of each ingredient, which, take that for what you will. Personally, I think the doses are sufficient, because when I stacked these two, they did benefit me in a lot of ways. Mostly sleep and training. Now, the crazy thing about these 2 supplements is I was able to gain about 7 or 8 pounds nearly in 1 month. So that's pretty, in case you haven't been out there, like been training for a long time, that's a lot of muscle. Now, of course, I don't think it was 100% muscle. Some of it must have been water retention and glycogen stores. But I did happen to gain that much, and I did see an improvement in my physique. Now, as far as strength goes, my 1 rep max went up by about nearly 10 pounds. Pretty good. I mean, especially, again, these are natural supplements. So, again, they probably won't do anything for you if you're not natural. If you're not natural, these supplements probably won't be doing very much in your body. But being a natural lifter, these have benefited me quite a bit. And I highly recommend them now. Of course, follow all the instructions and guidelines on the cans. I'm not claiming to be an expert on these supplements, but what I am sharing with you is my experience and some rudimentary knowledge of what each pill and what this basically does. So take that for what you will. Now, what I can tell you is if you're a natural lifter and you're intermediate to advanced, take a look at these. You'd be surprised at how well they could impact your training. Now, they do have recommended ages on these cans. Follow that instruction. If you are under 24, I do not recommend these, especially if you have not been training properly. Because the thing about these is this is what you implement when you've plateaued, when you've reached a limit that seems unbreakable. This will help get you past that limit. That is assuming that your diet, your training, and your sleep are on par, and you're not abusing any aspect of this. So, if you do have things down perfectly, you should benefit from these greatly. Again, if you're intermediate to advanced in your training. Now, at the end of the day, though, do what you want. These are just my recommendations, and if you get a chance, try these out. Really good supplements. Highly recommend them, 100%. But that being said, take care.